Do you know how AI can generate leads for a business, book appointment, qualify the leads, and reactivate your old client from your old database that you are using, like the customer you served for decades, and now you're reactivating them again without acquiring the new customer, and do cold call through the new leads that you are getting from Facebook. That means you're connecting your leads quickly than never ever, and it can handle the objections. It can transfer the call in a polite way. And the best part is it will work 24/7 without taking any rest or holidays. So before that, if you don't know who I am Mr. Ahmed, building and selling AI solutions through my agency alpha.com. And if you would like to share something, or if you have any ideas about new automations that you wanna build for your business or wanna sell for your business, please feel free to knock me. I have my link, all the links in the descriptions. Just go there and check it out and let me know if you want to do anything. These solutions are different from industry to industry, but the main technologies behind these are always same. So it can be used for any other industry as well as, but I'm showing you to demonstrate by example, just like real estate. You can use it for any other industry. It could be plumbing, anything you would like to. I want to show you the proof of the concept, how these technologies can help your business. And now it's your turn, how you want to utilize it or how you want to leverage these solutions for your business. So without any further delay, let's jump into the main video. In the first things, I wanna show you an AI chatbot that do lead generations for your businesses and also help in the part of the customer support assistant. For example, this chatbot is gonna be placed in your website as a widget in a corner of your website. So now whenever some people or any person or any users are coming through your website, it could be also said to your social media like Instagram, Messenger, WhatsApp, anywhere else, obviously. So whenever someone is coming through this, and as I said, this is gonna also do lead generations for your businesses. So first of all, it's gonna ask my name, and it's smart enough to know or extract the name from my sentences. So I'm saying like I'm Mr. Ahmed, that's gonna send me a personalized conversations from now. So it's saying like how he can help me. Okay. So in the real estate, practically we have three kind of problems or three kind of workflow regularly. So the first one is buying property, second one is rent a property, third one is sell a property. Between them, we have also customer support part. So we also mentioned that if I had a questions, and this isn't smart enough if I directly ask anything without going to this kind of flow. But in this video, I'm going to demonstrate you the buy now property section so that you can have an idea like how and what are the capabilities of this AI. So I'm going to say like buy now property, buy a property, and it's prompting me how I can search or what else I can use. For example, if I say I want a house under 1 million and located in Iltham or any other locations, and that's gonna pull out the data from that, but from the database or the behind of the chatbot. You can say like this is an hard disk of the chatbot. So all the data are saved into that hard disk, and that's gonna be whenever the user is asking any kind of information, that's gonna pull out the data from that hard disk. So I'm saying like I want a house with for example I'm making a customized request for these AI agents to test and tweak if this is enough for this agent to pull out the data from that hard drive. Okay, so I own a house with 2 bedrooms. You can use anything like you wanna do it. For example, as I said, I can use like 2 bathrooms, one bathrooms, and anything related to that. For example, now I'm directly jumping to located. It could be your locations located in. whatever the locations, okay? The local locations, obviously. So located in Iltham. And now see what's that we're gonna do. So as you know, this is an lead generation chatbot. So its main task to support the customer is the first priority, and the same priority is to generate the leads from and insight from this chatbot about that user. So whenever you were running Facebook ads or any kind of other ads or any kind of campaign, you are getting the leads to your website, or somehow you're managing to having traffic to your website, but you don't know who they are coming from, who they are, what their interested is. Sometimes you are using any tracking code like Google Tag Manager, Facebook Pixel, or some of the other solutions also to track the user, but that's not uh, like your ecosystems to have those data in real life for your sales agent to track that particular person. So that data are storing in the backend. So I'll not be that technical for right now. So yeah, as I said, these agents also do lead generations. So now it's asking me for my phone number. In that phase or in any other phase, you can ask for email, phone number, WhatsApp number, or any other things they would like to. And all of these paths will be customizable and will be dynamic if you want to handle it by an smart agent behind this chatbot. Okay. So for now, I am giving my phone number. So I'm sharing my phone number. Now let's see what's that gonna do. So usually it should go through that prompt and go through the backend hard disks and pull out the data from the hard disk. As you can see, it pull out the datas like the house informations, house name, house images, prices, locations, and any other details regarding to that special or that the prompt you asked for, the exact things you asked for. That's gonna be delivery depending on that. So to give you more informations, we have like 200 of listings in our hard drive of this chatbot, obviously. So that are stored with 200 listing datas. And now whenever someone is asking any kind of information from this chatbot, they're directly going through that and pulling out the matches of datas uh, by using an AI agents and doing some testing like what you were actually looking for, and now that's gonna pull out that data and sending back to you, as you can see. So in the meantime, it's also processing and sending, storing my phone number, my name, and also the other messages that I am talking with this AI agent. Okay, so usually, what do you do? Like, if I think like I like this house or I like this house or my price match with this house, I would like to go and learn more something about that. And now this AI isn't smart enough to pull out any backend information about this house. It could be the neighborhood, it could be anything like is there are any solar park there, is there are any Tesla park there, or whatever information you wanna pull out, it will be pull out the data from the backend, like the hard drive. Okay. So for example, I'm saying like, okay, um, is there have any swimming pool or solar panel? So now there's gonna be a process with an AI agents to retrieve the information from that hard drive and pulling out to you the information directly in front of you. And this agent is smart enough to point the conversations in a directly and your mannered way. For example, it's pointing me directly to the book appointments because for the realtors or the persons who are doing real estate business, and their main is to collect the qualified leads and book the appointments. So oh, this agent is now pointing me to book the appointment. And if I had any other questions, I can directly go through it and ask the questions here, obviously. So if I go to yes, I want to book the appointments, that's gonna send me a calendar links. And as you can see, this calendar is also embedded in this chatbot. So you can directly book it from here. Obviously, in the real life, there could be some other implementations you may need. That's why we're providing custom tailored solutions for every businesses. So in the second part, we have like AI outbound callers. So what does an AI outbound callers do? Whenever you are getting leads from somewhere in the internet. It could be Facebook ads, it could be Google ads, or any other platforms. It could be also the chatbot. Whenever you are getting a leads, now these AI agents can directly go through the list of the leads and they can call each and individual persons, pre-qualify them or handle the sales. These agents can go through the list of the leads you have and like ask them qualifying questions. Handling rejections is the main part of the cold call or some of the other calls. For example, you have a new and fresh leads coming from the Facebook ads, and you are calling them, and your AI agent is trained for to handle the sales call but not the handling rejections. So what this gonna be do? Like when the user interrupt the flow of the conversations, the AI will be completely down, right? So to eliminate that part, we have handle rejections part, which is smart enough to handle and understand the customer sentiment. So whenever user is angry enough, like, hey, I don't like to get the calls or something like that, they're gonna handle that part. Or if the customer like is like the offer twice, they're gonna cut the call politely. And this is the way like how we usually handles the rejections in the real life. So once they are getting qualified, they are transferring the calls. As I said, this is an outbound caller to pre-qualify the calls before the transferring to the real persons. And this is for the scenario that we have built for the client. But it could be different and it could be go through a different path. But I'm showing you the features and the technologies behind this. Okay. So as you know, so once the user is qualified to the questions, they transfer in the call or booking the appointment live into that call without sending back and forth messages or a calendar link, something like that. Yeah, we can also send calendar links depending on the user or your requirements, but it is able to book the appointments directly from that call. So this is an outbound caller. It could be also used for lead reactivation systems. And the best part is we can train it in your way from your sales script, learning from your business, learning from the way raw process you process your customer and replicate in a better way through this agent so that it can it can slightly replace your human employees to do repetitive job, and you can use your human agent in a more complex way like handling the sales process or some of the others difficult process. Okay, to show you the real life demo of these AI calls, I'm gonna share an AI and call recording between AI and one of our customer so that you can have an understanding like how this AI agent is handling different kind of questions and different kind of part in real life scenario without just me talking with this AI agent.
Hello.
Good morning, Jess. This is Mizzle. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Jess, I wanted to check if you'd be interested in getting a free valuation for your property. It's a quick and easy process to understand its current market value. What do you think?
Oh, I don't know if I have time right now.
I completely understand, Jess. Time is valuable. The good news is the valuation process is quick and doesn't require much from your side. It's a great way to stay informed about your property's worth. Would you like me to connect you with an agent now? It won't take long.
How long will it take?
It typically takes just a few minutes to get started, Jess. The agent will guide you through everything smoothly. Shall I connect you now?
Does it cost money?
Not at all, Jess. The valuation is completely free. It's just a helpful way to understand your property's current market value. Would you like me to connect you with an agent now?
Sure.
Great. Let me connect you with an agent right away to get started on your free property valuation.
Okay, so I hope you understand how this is working. But uh, as you know, we can customize it any way as you like. So the purpose or the way you wanna use it, or if you have any kind of questions regarding that phase or any implementations, how that work, you can feel free to knock with me. I have my link in the descriptions. You can also feel free to book an appointments from the descriptions. Yeah, and in the third solutions we have and cool AI solutions obviously. So the thing is like property valuations. It's made for making easier the process of the property valuations. So whenever someone is like selling their house, the realtors are getting like facing difficulties to evaluate the properties, not to evaluate the properties, but getting the informations from the client back and forth communications about like knowing the problems they have, knowing the damages the house have, or all the other things back and forth informations that may require to evaluate a property, right? So in that phase, we build an AI solutions. Already that's on the under development, so I can show you right now. But yeah, if you really interested on that, we can definitely show you through a live call. Just book an appointment. So that's collect the back and forth information from your prospects. For example, I'm a real estate client. I have some people interested to sell their properties. So they are not get a free valuation from us, right? So what we will do, we will collect the information from the prospects through these AI agents, and that's gonna process all the informations into its brain, its own brain, this AI agent brain. And I have a respected format of form how I wanna get my datas, not the AI agents way. So I my respected formats of the forms gonna be trained to that AI agents, and now they are gonna pull me the data in my respective format so that I can go and over and look in for like, yeah, the usual format that I used to work, right? So you don't have to change your environment, you don't have to change anything. All you are getting just having an assistant that's handling all of the back and forth tasks, all of the repetitive tasks for you, and it's giving you the report of these things. And these agents also have the visionaries options. That means like whenever the customer is sending the damages images from of the house, so this AI gonna process that informations and like calculate in the back and forth to give an estimate idea like how the repair cost could be, how big the issues or the other information, the complex tasks and the math are gonna be processed by this AI agent also. So it's also like reducing a lots of hours from your day-to-day life where you are doing the property valuations, going talking with back and forth from the client. Obviously, we have flow to connect direct call to the direct human agents from the AI too. But uh, whenever you are implementing an assistant who is able to handling all of these things, and when you need, you can transfer the call to you to talk with the customer. But in the other time, this AI is handling all of these things and submitting you the reports and submitting you all the things you wanna need in your respective formats. So that's gonna handle all and everything, right? So yeah, these are the three AI solutions that I have built for the real estate infrastructure, and that's generating the hot leads or the warm leads to the client. So now our client is getting more time to focus on the sales because the back and forth communications and all the others part of the communications are going to be handled with AI agents, and their team is getting more time to make the sales call only without focusing and nurturing with the cold leads or mid warm leads, right? So all of these are going to be handled by these AI agents, and now the sales process are they're focusing only for the sales and reducing their human and reducing their human effort in the back and forth part, right? So yeah, if you think this is something you would like, and if you have any other questions, if you wanna share anything about your industry, or if you have any kind of problems that might get automated into this AI era, or through these AI infrastructures regarding to anything like that, please feel free to comment down below. I'm glad to have you some interactions on the comments, and if you really wanna make a call or talk with me to have some this kind of AI automations, how this is working or not, just book and call from the descriptions, and we'll go through there